word for conference. Consultation, discussion, convention, meeting, parley, conference, league, seminar, and convocation, and a talk. And we're extremely happy in the inauguration of the 12th National Conference 2K17. I now call Ms. Shobana, final EC, to give the welcome address.
Success does not lie in results, but in efforts. Being the best is not so important. Doing the best is all that matters. A very good morning to all the dignitaries, staffs, and students present here. I'm extremely honored to have a chance to address you in this prestigious moment when our institution, SMK Fumra Institute of Technology, is conducting the 12th National Conference 2K17. Our chief guest of today's event, Mr. Ajay Kapliyal, is indeed a very esteemed person. He is the General Manager in Customer Service Division at FN Smith India Private Limited. I consider it not just my privilege, but the honor for our entire institution to host him as a dignitary and inaugurator of today's event. Welcome, sir. Next, I'd like to welcome our beloved Principal Ma'am, the lifeblood of our institution, Professor Dr. Ushaa Eswaran. Dearest ma'am, I welcome you in my humble words to this event. I'd like to welcome the HODs of various departments who've been extremely supportive in organizing this event. Welcome, sirs. I'd like to welcome the staffs of various departments who have constantly extended their love and support to all of us. Last but not the least, I'd like to welcome all the students of various colleges who have come to present their papers. Once again, I welcome you all. A brief introduction about today's conference. It's indeed a proud moment for all of us as we are hosting the 12th National Conference in our college today. The second day of the National Conference has other college students as participants, and they are going to present their papers. And it's going to be a great learning platform for them. We've received a total of 153 papers from various departments for the conference. The conference is organized for the Biomedical Department, the Electrical and Electronics Engineering Department, the Electronics and Communication Engineering Department, the Civil Engineering Department, Mechanical Engineering Department, and the Computer Science Engineering Department. The aim of this conference is to provide a platform for academicians, research scholars, practicing managers, and students to develop, contribute, and present technical papers in engineering field. The event helped in bringing together experts from industry and academia to meet, discuss, and share views and experiences on various recent technical topics and challenges of today's world. I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all my friends who are presenting the papers a very good luck.
Thank you, Ms. Shobana. A great principal builds character, inspires dream, encourages creativity, builds confidence with a love of learning, touches our heart and changes our life forever. And she is one such. I now request our beloved Principal Ma'am, Professor Dr. Ushaa Eswaran, to address the gathering.
Respected Chief Guest of today's inaugural function, Mr. Ajay. Respected HODs of various departments, professors, staff, teaching and non-teaching, and my dear students, PG students or research scholars from other colleges who have come here to present your papers, and my loving students of SMK Fumra Institute of Technology, a very good morning to you all. So again, it's the second day of our 2-day national conference, which was earlier planned as 1 day and extended as 2 days. The reason is, there were 282 papers from our own college, which was unbelievable even for our own staff community. We do have symposiums where we have the students' participation of presenting papers, and we differentiate from symposiums and conference, like we will have something different from normal existing technologies or whatever applications. And that will be falling in conferences. Like you will have some hands-on experience, you will have some research done, which will be a new theme, which you will be discussing on this platform, and this will help all the other researchers to gain some knowledge. So that is how we differentiate between the symposiums and conferences. And I'm very, very proud to say here that our students are also into research in the UG level itself. And they have come out with numerous projects, which is really unbelievable even for our own community. The interest shown by the staff as well as the students has brought out so many new projects which are going to be societal use. There are so many medias who have covered our student projects, and there were so many entrepreneurs right from the UG level itself. So they have started developing their own kits or the instruments for the public, and thus we encourage the students to even present papers on the projects whatever they have done with the theme whatever they have done the projects, because it's an innovative project which is not a repetitive one or copied one. So all unique projects are being converted into papers, and right from the first year the students have started doing some new thing or the other, and we ended up having 282 papers from SMK Formula Institute of Technology, which was a proud moment for us, where we extended the conference date into 2 days, and we had our internal presentation yesterday, and it was a big success for us to see our students confidently standing in front of the audience and presenting their concepts. Which is a touching moment for all of us, and also we are proud to say that all our final year projects are being done in the college itself, and it is not a repetitive project. None of them are repetitive, and they are being guided by our own staff members, and this is the only college or one of the few colleges where the final year students in the final semester come every day to college to do their projects. So that is an encouraging sign for a principal of an engineering college, where we are growing academically not by force but by choice. They come voluntarily and they present the paper. They come voluntarily and do the projects. So once they get interest in something, this is the proof that people do it spontaneously without anybody's compulsion. So this is one big feather in our cap, saying that the students have started thinking on their own to improve their skills, enhance their skills, and focus on what they want in life. This is the main thing which where everybody falls short, because we will have 101 things in our mind that we wish to do. We will have a lot of things in our mind that we wanted to do, but we end up doing nothing. The reason is, when you concentrate on so many things, so many issues, what happens is the concentration dilutes. We will not be able to focus on one little thing which is most important for our life. So focus is not only accepting something, saying it is, yes, I require this, but also should have a discipline to say no to what we don't want. So this is how we need to identify the priority in your life and focus right from the foundation and reach to the top level with complete focus without getting distracted. One good example we have as our own chief guest, Mr. Ajay. He is a globally known person in cement industry, globally an expert in process industry, in troubleshooting in all the cement plants. I hope I may be very less in saying this. He has trained thousands of people who are spread all over the world. All over the world, he has people who work under him, or they are being trained by him, and the focus which he had in his mind has only brought him to this level. And we are very happy and proud and fortunate to have him here, where he can shower his blessings to all of you and share his hard work, sincerity, dedication, which has given him success. So may you all get what all you wish, provided what all you deserve, for which you work hard, wholeheartedly, sincerely, and with right focus in the right goal. So may this conference shower on you all that you want in the life. Actually, the conferences, people may feel, if it is abroad, we may calculate like I have to spend this much of money for flight charges, I have to pay this much of registration charges. Why should I go all the way? I can read all these things in web. I get everything in Google. Why should I get up from my place and go? Even I was one among them who thought the same. And in my case, actually in my research case, it is a multidisciplinary research case where I was working with cancer related work, and it was an automated cancer detection and automated drug delivery, and it was a closed loop system where I was dependent on many disciplines, like I'm basically an electronics engineer, So I need an electronics background, I need an instrumentation background, I need electrical and electronics, I need mechanical, I need computer science. All this knowledge was required for me to complete my research work because it was an automated drug delivery system. I need the pump controllers, I need servo motors, I need instrumentation for controlling my drug delivery, and I need software to write my program. I need neural networks, artificial intelligence, everything. How do I gain the knowledge with my own discipline? It is impossible to learn everything from what I have studied in my UG and PG. But by attending conferences, I had an opportunity to meet different disciplinary people who were working on the same platform, and I gained a lot of contacts which definitely had helped me to complete my research work and continue my research work further. So this was the personal experience which I have got by personally going and attending a conference, interacting with people, because whatever work they have done so far, again I don't have to do it again. I have to just learn from them that how it has been done, and how I have to proceed further, because each and every part of my research work is a research work. So I cannot spend time on each and everything, because you will have to incur some failure and then you have to convert that into success, for which it takes 3 years. For every single problem, to find a solution, you have to minimum work for 3 years. So when I have to put so much of effort on different disciplines, I alone cannot do that. So I have to take the help of people who are experts in those areas. So conference is one platform where I can come out of my regular job, I can come out of my regular routine, and I can meet several people. I can learn a lot, not only academically, I can get a lot of human relation. I will learn a lot of things from people, and it makes you feel so joy, when you go home at the end of the day, like meeting so many people, learning so many things, academically growing yourself, connecting, networking with so many people, and new tools which they introduce to you. So everything will may give you so much of confidence. So I hope this conference will also be utilized in the same way by all of you, not by just presenting your paper and going away from this hall. Please stay back, listen to the presentation of the others and interact with them and identify how they overcome the failure in their work. This is the main thing which you need to do. Failures should be overcome, and if they have done so, identify and learn the formula what they have applied. So all the best to all of you. Do well, and God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.